Grocery shopping is always the most exciting day of the week. I'm gonna meal plan and grocery shop. I'll share with you everything that I get from my hauls. I intend to go to Costco and Publix. Those are my two main stores that I go to get everything that I need. This week I wanna film a what's for dinner video. So I plan my meals slightly differently. I try to look for new, exciting recipes. I think they're exciting, that I think would be easy, convenient. I mean, they're like my normal meals, but just a step above my normal convenience meals where I like spaghetti, chili tacos. Clearly people are working on the addition. Always love to hear it, but a little more involved than spaghetti, chili tacos, that kind of thing. So I am armed with everything that I need. You guys know I love the meal plan. I'm subscribed to macro-friendly foods. I'm gonna plop it all down. I have my printables, but then I also have my phone that is charging because I didn't charge it last night because it got dropped in the bathtub when I was giving the kids a bath. It's okay. I actually didn't know about it, and then I was looking for my phone. Sorry, I'm a mess. And then I was like, wait, is it in the tub? Sure enough, it was. So it wouldn't charge because it was wet. It's fine. Okay, I have it here. I'm so spoiled. I'm like, it's been charging for 3 hours and it's only at 65%. I literally have all of the knowledge in the entire world in my hand, and I'm upset that it's not fully charged. What the heck happened here? I just got this. I got my pad of paper for my grocery list I'm gonna make. A new weekly meal plan. I always like to put it on this sheet just to give myself a little reminder. I don't necessarily follow Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday meal plan, but I'll look at the sheet and decide, oh, what do I want to make today? And then the recipes. What's great about macro-friendly foods, I know I've told you about them before, but there's just so much to tell, is that she has over, I want to say 600, 700 recipes on the website. So when you sign up for the meal plan, I do have a code. You can get 10% off of your first purchase. So if you've been waiting on it, I buy 3 months at a time, and I think it's $10 a month. But on the meal plan, so on the website or app where you have access to all of the recipes, when you sign up, you get a monthly PDF that you can print out. So that's how I get all of my printables. But you have access to all the recipes on here. And what's great is that I made a meal plan already, because you can do that on the app, and then it'll just show you, I didn't finish it. I think I did Monday through whatever, but it'll just show you all of the recipes that I picked out. I think I have 5 recipes there. And then, I don't know if you can see, but it makes the grocery list for you. It is such a cool feature, and it even has X marks next to it. So as you're grocery shopping, you can X them off. It's fantastic. I can't rave about it enough. You guys know I've been a part of it for 3 years, and mostly because so I initially joined for a couple of reasons. One of those reasons is because I found myself, overwhelmed with meal planning and scouring Pinterest and always finding these recipes. And sometimes they were just so complicated and I don't multi-step, And I also found myself just overcomplicating meal planning. And so this makes it so easy. She comes out with new recipes every single month, main courses, a dessert, and side dishes and stuff. So without any thought involved at all, I can just print them all out and make those for the week, And I know they're going to be family friendly. I know they're going to be easy to throw together. I know they're going to be more healthier. I know healthy means different things to different people, but for me, that's what they are. And I just love that fact. I mean, I still overcomplicate it, and I sift through all the 700 recipes, and I'm like, what should I do? But that's just how I am. And I always find stuff, and my family is always impressed with whatever I make from the macro-friendly foods. So, and then I also love it because, again, it's simple, but without staying in a rut. Obviously, spaghetti is simple, and chili is simple. Do you know what I mean? But these are simple while also being elevated and awesome and different and new and exciting. And sometimes when I meal plan, that's exciting for me. I'm like, oh, okay, something to look forward to, rather than just the mundane, dinner again. Oh, it's chicken nuggets or whatever. My kids actually don't even like chicken nuggets. I'm like, can we be a mac and cheese and chicken nugget family? That would be so easy, right? They're spoiled. I've spoiled them. Anyway, what are your go-to dinners for meal planning. And obviously there are ebbs and flows to this depending on what season of life you're in. I'm in a busy season. I don't think I'm in the busiest season. I don't know. That's subjective. Like when I had a newborn, I felt so overwhelmed and I just thought how can I even get dinner? And that's when freezer meals were my best friend. And even though like I made some amazing freezer meals, even from the macro-friendly foods, even if it wasn't like a slow cooker meal, I just threw it all together and like made it one, you know what I mean? That's the beauty of dinners and stuff. You can kind of adjust it to your liking and to whatever the heck fits your lifestyle the best. And that's what I like. I mean, I rarely have all of the ingredients for something, even though I'm making a grocery list and stuff. If I'm thinking, okay, if this is the only recipe that calls for that, I'm probably not going to buy it unless it's something that is going to make or break the dish, you know, like 5 spice. That spice will make or break a dish. So that is worth it. If you come across a recipe with that, get it. That is one of the most amazing spices I've ever had in my life. Amazing. And I don't use it enough. I only use it in like 2 recipes. But anyway, if it's something like that, but I always adjust to whatever I have on hand a lot of the times. So don't be afraid to do that too. Use what you have. That's what I always like to go by. All right. And there's my meal plan. Very simple. Also slow cooker meals. So get pumped about the what's for dinner that's to come. Hey! All right, here it is, my meal plan that I came up with. You know, when I do these like what's for dinner videos, it's proving to be more difficult because I've shared so many good recipes with you. So anyway, here's what I came up with. Sheet pan chicken nachos, slow cooker beef tips and gravy, slow cooker chili pork verde, slow cooker chicken fajitas, chicken curry soup, slow cooker chili mac, and then slow cooker teriyaki chicken. Slow cooker was the theme, okay? Because quick, easy, that's my life. And throw it in, dump and go and all that good stuff. Let's head to the grocery store. Bye. Okay, I made it home from the grocery stores and then we had some stuff to do. So it's actually been a while. All this stuff's been sitting on my counter. I don't think I got any ice cream, but if I did, it would be melted. So I'm gonna show you everything that I got from Costco and Publix. I was able to run to both the stores. I already feel like I got my stuff together. This is the haul as a whole. Not my largest haul, but I still got a lot of stuff, and then I have more over here, and even more if you look past the dirty dishes over there, I have my Publix haul in this little nook and cranny. So I always like to start with the produce, get you guys excited about eating something healthy. I started out, actually when we got home, I started out with my Publix finds, and I was going to make like this semi-healthy and add a bunch of grapes here. But then, yeah, I told you a bunch of stuff happened and it's a long story and I'm not gonna tell it here. But we did have some popcorn shrimp, not shrimp, that's just chicken. The chicken of the sea, if you will. And then some of this potato fries. These are my favorite. Oh my gosh, they're heavenly. And above all of that, a little pub sub happening over here. A nice pub sub. I should actually show you what the Publix sub looks like, because these things, I tell you, this is what dreams are made out of. This is, I mean, there's a reason why there's a cult following with this stuff. I mean, listen, I always get the classic Italian with onions, bell peppers, banana peppers, and I don't really know what else. Lettuce, of course, salt and pepper, oil and vinegar. That is the most amazing thing you're ever gonna eat in your entire freaking life. I love a good pub sub, so that's what we did for like after school snack, okay? And then I got some grapes here. That's what I was gonna put on the board. These are like dreamy, supreme grapes. They're crunchy and delicious. I'm trying to get this. The kids have already gotten into them. I just didn't get a chance to put them on the board. You know what I mean? That's life. And then I got some strawberries. These are actually really great. Even though they're not in season, is anything in season these days, or is everything just GMO? Pretty sure it's all fake. We all live in a simulation. It's just wild and crazy out here. Okay, I also got mushrooms. This is for, I don't really remember. I think the beef tips and gravy. Pretty sure there's mushrooms in that. Some kind of slow cooker meal that I added to the meal plan. And then I want to put together some like veggie trays and fruit trays, because I got some trays from Amazon that I've been wanting for a really long time. So I finally just bought them because I saw an old video of someone else had them and I was like, I still want those real bad. So I ordered them, and they're gonna be in any second now, along with, I'm actually waiting on an Amazon order. I ordered all the teacher gift cards. And that's a lot, okay? So I'm really waiting on that. Anyway, so I grabbed some broccoli and cauliflower to put inside of like the veggie trays and stuff. Can't keep the little hands away. Come on, open it. Ooh, you got one. Yeah, make sure to wash that off. Make Dad happy about it, okay? Oh, there you go. Washing it off. Okay, I also got, so I talked about the broccoli, the cauliflower too. Man, you guys, when's the last time you had raw broccoli and raw cauliflower? You know, there's something to be said about raw vegetables, and our body likes them, you know. I guess we get more nutrients from it. It's not always the best, but when you drench it in ranch dip, and I don't mean like ranch dressing. No, there's like ranch dip. I got it from Publix. You guys know. And hummus is like, okay, but the ranch dip, that's the best, okay? So that's what I'm planning on doing. And then I also got some melons. These are cantaloupe. They didn't have any honeydew at Costco. Fear not, my friends, because I definitely got honeydew from Club Pub, because I just think honeydew tastes so much better. I'm gonna have another taste test because we're gonna cut them both up here. And then I got some avocados. These are nice. I figured I haven't got them in a while, so I just grabbed some for the people in our house who liked it. Definitely not me, but oh my gosh, are they stuck? I think my hand is stuck in there. No, they're not stuck. They're just really heavy. That's a hefty pile of avocados right there. Actually, our neighbor has an avocado tree. It's been planted for like 10 years and it's finally producing fruit. So I'm really excited about that. It only has like 6 on there right now, but come next year, I feel like we're gonna have an abundance of avocados. I also got little baby oranges. Hi, honey. Not the hand.
The mini hand,
not the claw. So I grabbed some more oranges. Nothing too exciting. We're just out of oranges and we like the little ones. Something cute if you want to do for Halloween, just make a little jack-o'-lantern face on there and your kids will love it, except for if they don't like the face and then they refuse to eat the orange because that particular face is on that orange. Oh my heck. Speaking from experience, okay? All right, moving on to the berries. I grabbed some blueberries and I ate some of these on the way home. Yes, I know. I washed them in my mouth. Don't worry about it. It's like pesticides what? You know what I mean? It's keeping me alive in here. These are nice crunchy blueberries. So delicious. I'm salivating because they're just so good. Who can pass up? You know what? I'm trying. It's not really working out yet. I have yet to actually implement it. But I am trying to eat a better breakfast. So like normally I'll just eat a bunch of garbage. And I used to have a great routine where I would like wake up and eat a banana or wake up and eat a yogurt. But now I wake up and I eat a croissant. Or I wake up and scour the pantry for like candy. Not the best, not the worst. I guess I could be eating Doritos straight when I wake up. And I always eventually end up eating something healthy. It's just that initial like, and I always feel guilty too. I'm like, this is the first thing I'm putting in my body. Like that's kind of messed up, you know what I mean? Anyway, so I want to start, getting back into a routine of breakfast. I don't know why breakfast is so hard for me. It just is. Speaking of, I don't have it in this haul, but I did get the sous vide egg bites. They're in here. They're actually behind this. I got a bunch of the sous vide egg bites. Eleanor loves them. The baby loves them. I like them, but I just don't make them for myself. So there's that. I also grabbed some raspberries. These were a screaming deal, $2.99. Last time I went to Costco, I did get a couple of containers and they're already devoured. And you know what's gonna happen to these? They're gonna go moldy, exactly. Because that's Newton's law, okay? That's Publix law. What kind of law? That's Costco law? Who's the founder of Costco? We gotta name that kind of law, you know? Okay, anyway, I have these garlic things, the garlic in the knobs, in the bulb, because last time I got them like peeled and whatever, it's just not the same. Something about getting the garlic straight from the bulb, it's just so much fresher. It has so much more flavor. So I just went back to my roots. Blame it all on my roots. And then I got a couple bundles of bananas. These are getting eaten like, I don't even know what to say. I don't know the proper analogy for this, but they are getting eaten and eaten and none of them are going bad. No banana bread around here, my friends. And then over here, I got a salad kit. It reminds me of summer. I feel like during the summertime, especially the beach house, we had Caesar salad every single dang night. And before that, I never had Caesar salad, and I forgot just how much I love Caesar salad, and the kids love Caesar salad, so I figured I'd give them a little treat and give them some Caesar salad. Underneath the Caesar kit, I have some cucumbers. These are always a win. Eleanor loves them in her lunchbox, so I'll like cut one up and she'll eat it like that, just fresh cucumber. But also, whenever I make a salad for dinner, I just throw cucumber on it, and my kids love it. Just even if I just cut up cucumber and put it with that Olive Garden Italian dressing, they love it just like that. They love it plain, they love it with the dressing, they just love, okay? Cucumber. And nothing more delicious than a cucumber. Hey, I pulled out my juicer the other day, and I'm kind of inspired to do celery juicing. I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna juice this. Although I could, I don't think I would enjoy that. But I could juice it. I need this for a couple of recipes, and then I also just like gnawing on some cucumber. Wolfgang loves cucumber. And it's just so fragrant and delicious. I always forget how much I love cucumber until I start eating it again. This is the charcuterie board that I put together. It's probably the most nutritious board I've ever made in my life. I'm just gonna eat that. I also grabbed some salsa because I'm needing some salsa. So I grabbed some Jack's organic salsa from Costco rather than just I mean, this is, listen, I'll let you know how I feel about it. This used to be my ultimate favorite. When I was pregnant, I ate it and I was like, this is the worst thing I've ever had in my entire life. So I haven't bought it since then. It's been like 2 years, okay? Which seems like such a long time. Holy cow. Have you been here that long? It just blows my mind. Have you been my friend that long? I don't even understand how. But I do appreciate, okay? Appreciate you. Also, do you like Jack's organic salsa? And based off my recommend, did you eat it and then think, ugh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever had? I used to love this stuff. It's like so fresh, but somehow not, you know what I mean? Anyway, I also got some string cheese. I just throw it in the kids' lunches every day. It's just quick, easy protein to throw in their lunch, and they eat it. Or at least it doesn't come home, so I think they eat it. Make it festive. You throw some eyeballs on there, make it look like a ghost. Hey, I grabbed this. I don't know what we're gonna eat with it, but I saw this on someone's Instagram, like a Costco account that I follow, and it is loaded, what is it? Loaded mashed potatoes. So Costco, so convenient that they sell mashed potatoes, but this is like loaded. So it's got green onions in there and bacon and I don't know what else. So I'm gonna try that out and let you know how I feel about it. And then I saw this for the first time. And I was like, what? The apple blossoms, the crumble crunch apple blossom is my favorite. And then you know what got me? Ready in 50 seconds. Now that's dangerous, okay? I don't know, you know, but I do think it's gonna be a hit. So I'm kind of scared to eat those. I love when people say that. I'm so scared right now. Like, you're scared to put blush on your face? Okay. I'm mostly afraid to eat them because I think if I eat one, then I'll devour the entire box. And that's what I'm afraid of, okay? 12 come in a box. And fears, you know, fears unlocked. Am I gonna eat one or am I gonna eat all 12? TBD, all right? I grabbed some flour tortillas, and these are just great to have on hand. We had taco night the other night. And here's the thing, okay? Taco night used to be easy. It used to be simple. Make some tacos. Lay out some accoutrements, some lettuce, some cheese, whatever the heck, some tortillas, and done. Easy. Nope, not my family. Nope, stop it right there. You better stop. In the name of love, before you eat some tacos, because my family loves chimichangas. So then I have to get out the GFG, which is over there, and it's just a whole to-do. And then it's like, okay, what do you want on yours? What do you want on yours? I got sour cream, I got beans, I got rice, I got taco meat, and I got everything, cilantro. It became a whole thing. So like, whatever, you know, oh gosh. Taco night. Try to make things easy, and then all of a sudden, if you got 100 mouths to feed, it's not so easy. All right, I got some turkey breast. Ooh, wow, some turkey breast. It's oven roasted turkey. It's turkey breast, oven roasted. That is the jingle for turkey breast, right there. Kirkland, hit me up. I also got the cheese because this is the level of life that I'm at right now. After school snack, cheese and crackers. Lunch, cheese and crackers. Breakfast, cheese and crackers. Snack, before bed, cheese And you guessed it, crackers. Except for I didn't get any Triscuits or whole, what are those, like square ones? The wheat thins? Oh man, those are my favorite. I meant to get that, but I didn't add it to my grocery list, so I totally forgot. Hey, speaking of something I didn't add to my grocery list, the real good is real good. This hand is giving Thriller is Thriller. I nailed that. 18 bacon wrapped stuffed jalapenos. I figure, hey, every weekend we're watching football, and can you watch football without a bacon wrapped stuffed jalapeno? Yes, you can, but, you know, do you want to? Yeah, sometimes. I also grabbed these flautas, and they looked really good. Sometimes they have flautas, and they're like Southwest, and those are good. Semi-spicy. I don't know about these. These are chicken and cheese. Avelina loves stuff like this, that it's like independent eating. She can just throw it in the air fryer and be good to go. And then also like great after school snack and stuff. So anyway, those will be great for munching and eating. And then I saw this, and I didn't get bread, and I don't even know what the heck I was thinking. But this is dipping oils, 3 of them. So we have Italian and herb, Greek herbs, and then garlic parmesan. Somebody get me a loaf of bread, okay? And then I'm gonna spend the rest of the night with just me and those oils and that loaf of bread. I also grabbed these yogurt smoothie melts. These are fantastic. I get them from Wolfgang. I get them for him. And there are 4 packs in here for this price. Is a great deal. And they are dairy-free, so they're made with like coconut milk, and he loves them. And it's just a quick, easy snack. If I'm on the go, I always throw some in my purse or whatever, you know? Okay, and then I got these for just everyone else. The Z-bars. I also, last time I went, grabbed the granola bars, the Kirkland brand granola bars. It's like 5 cents per bar. It's insanity. But my kids love them, and I just, again, easy to throw in their lunch boxes. Every day I'm throwing in a Z-bar or a granola bar from Kirkland. And then I did end up getting some crackers. So these are the Ritz crackers. Not my favorite. I'm still waiting for the sweet potato crackers to come back to Costco. Come back, Costco. I mean, sweet potato crackers, I really, really like them. My kids like them too. They're gluten-free and everything, but anyway, I haven't seen them in forever. I see them on other people's shop with me's, and I'm like, oh, so jealous. The green with envy comes on out. Hey, you know what? It's flu season and stuff, so we've been using toilet paper as tissues. And, well, we had a couple boxes of tissues, and then that ran out. And I was like, you know what? I should be an adult and get some tissues. And these happen to be on sale today, so I said, you know what? Today's the day. It's now or never. Hey, speaking of Halloween, I got these. They're on sale. No one comes to our house during Halloween. It's actually pretty sad, but like I get it. No one wants to walk all the way down the lane. Understood. More candy for us, I guess. And I take advantage of these sales because this one was on mega sale. I think it was cheaper than these two, but I grabbed, or maybe these were cheaper. I can't remember. One was cheaper than the other. And I'll put the yellow box price here and the blue box price here so you can compare and contrast. And, well, I guess you can't really see what's in either one. So I get these mostly for the movie room, and obviously I'm not gonna like put them all up there at one time. I'm gonna store them away. I'm just taking advantage of the deal. So here's everything in the blue box. You got Kit Kat, Hershey, Reese's, and more Hershey's. Oh, some with almonds. And then over here, I think this is the box I got last time. Snickers, Twix, Milky Way, M&Ms with peanuts and without. And you guys, smash hit among friends and family. Over here, I did get some chocolates because I need to put together some teacher gifts, hence the Amazon gift cards, but I always like to give them something just tangible that they could enjoy in the moment. And so I got these like little pumpkins, and I don't even know who the heck I am. I just want to show the teachers that I appreciate them, and like I just like truly I wish I could do more for them. Like they're incredible, amazing. They're the backbone of our society. Can we please just give teachers a raise? Can we pay them what they're worth? If we pay teachers like we pay the people in the NFL, I mean, could you imagine? I couldn't. How many people are in the NFL compared to teachers? That's probably why we can't do it. All right, anyway, entertainment always makes more money. Is that what they say? Nutella, be ready. I almost didn't get these, but they were a decent price, and Eleanor has been asking for them for a really long time, so I did it. And then Avelina came back from her hiking trip, her big like week-long, not hike, like camping trip, and They bought like nut bars for all the other students. Well, not all the others, most of the other students, but Avelina is allergic to like every nut except for peanuts. So they got Nutri-Grain bars instead. Other kids ate them too. But anyway, she came home and was raving about them. She's like, oh, they had these bars and blah, blah, blah. So she was with me at Costco and she said, this is it. So anyway, these are so messy, I can't explain. I tried to give one to Wolfgang. Also, they have a lot of extra sugar in them, like a lot of added sugar. So let's check this out. I can't even see. I think it says 12 grams of extra sugar. It's just insanity. I don't even know, but I did it for her because I love her. You know what I mean? I aim to please. And then I got these for just after school, just a weekend when the kids are like, I'm hungry. I'm like, I am clocking out for a couple of hours. You go ahead and make yourself a pizza. And then I got chicken. These are chicken thighs. I always like to have these in the freezer. And then I got ground beef. Always like to have this in the freezer. I portion it up. Oh my heck, the grapes. Touching the raw meat down there. Actually, it wasn't touching it because it's in plastic, but you get what I'm saying. This is the stew meat for the beef tips and grava. And then over here, don't worry about that. It's like, I just have to clean, you know? And then the stuffing, it really got me because there's 3 recipes on the back and there's 3 packs. Please make me make every single one of these. Otherwise, I end up donating them or like giving them to other people. I guess it's not the worst thing that could happen, but they could go bad. But I always buy this and then I always only make one. I'm like, why did I buy that? Okay, and then I grabbed this. This was a screaming deal. It was on sale. It was like $7 for 2, 4, 6, 8 cans. And 1 can alone at Publix is like $4. So screaming deal on that. And then a lot of the recipes that I'm making, the curry, for instance, I think calls for 2 cans of evaporated milk. And then also it's baking season. So like pumpkin pie and stuff like that calls for evaporated milk. Rum balls, I need evaporated milk for that. Man, I can't wait to make rum balls. I was dreaming about it last night. I was like, it's rum ball season, everybody. And then I got these gloves for everyone. These were on sale and a decent price. And my kids are needing gloves. I know it's so cold in Florida, but they have grown out of their gloves. I hope I got the right size for everyone, so I'm gonna make sure. And I recently got Avelina some gloves off of Amazon, and I ordered them a little late, right before her trip, and they were way too big for her. They were for her hiking trip, and so she definitely needs a pair of gloves that fit her. Not that like it's super cold, but some days it is super cold, and they're outside a lot because it's Florida. So even during school, like they play outside a lot. Anyway, so gloves are nice to have. Okay, so this is my Publix haul over here. I did get some normal flour. This is actually good flour. Oh crap, did I get the right stuff? Yeah, unbleached, because you guys, have you been watching Instagram? I have been making, come on, it's my strong hand. I've been making sourdough. Everybody hands up. You guys, I don't know who's been lying to us, but sourdough smells so bad. It smells so bad. I just opened that. No. Oh my gosh, close it immediately. It just smells so bad. Oh man, it's horrible. Okay, and so I need that for the sourdough. Man, I don't know, am I doing it right? It smells real bad. Okay, onion soup mix. This is for the beef tips and grava. And then my kids are always asking for gravy, so I guess 1 packet is what I thought. Oh no, I got 2. Okay, good for you, Kim. And then I needed some corn, so I always get the frozen corn. I feel like that's the best. I got some beef broth, and then noodles for the chili mac over here. This is the best ranch dip. I get it in the produce section, and I mean, just, it's great for vegetables and stuff. That's the brand Marzati something. And then this is for the taco salad that I didn't put on my grocery list, but I always like to have these on hand. Whether I'm making tacos or taco salads, whatever, I throw those on them. I got a nice little honeydew. Thank you so much. I got bread to make Sammy's. I got salami because we have a nephew who just eats salami by the pound. And then I got a lot of canned food. So I have beans in here. I could not find tomatillos. Nope. Not in my grocery store, but I do have black beans, and I have tomatoes, fire roasted and diced with chilies and all kinds of stuff in there. Oh, and then back here I needed green salsa verde for salsa verde pork. And then I got apple cider vinegar, and then I got some Worcestershire, and I grabbed some liquid smoke because it was right next to the Worcestershire sauce, and I figured, well, I'm out of liquid smoke, and I always like to have it on hand for whenever I make my famous ribs. So there's that. You guys know my famous rib recipe? I don't have one, by the way. They're actually not that hard to make if you make them in the oven. Alex and I have tried to make them on the grill, and it is a mess and a half. I might just succumb and use the oven method. I actually found some at Costco while I was shopping around, and I almost gave into it. It was, I don't know, a couple stacks of ribs, which probably was only, I am mortified because I was watching Alex like play with the kids. You know how dads play with kids? Not like moms. I'm going to just say that. He was doing something I would have never done, but I mean, obviously he was being safe, but in my heart of hearts, I was like, everyone is in trouble, you know, doomsday. So anyway, that was my face. I just had to put blinders on and say, okay, they're having a good time. Like, that's fine. They're safe, and do what I had to do. But anyway, what was I saying? Okay, ribs. I found some at Costco, and I want to say it was like $25 for a couple of stacks. Not like humongo, but they were seasoned, and I don't know. I just felt like, well, I don't think that'll feed my family, so I didn't get it. And also, it's probably much more affordable to do it on your own. And it's really simple to make ribs, actually. You just have to, like, peel the skin off. Avelina and I were talking about working out, body combat stuff. Anyway, I took her to a class one time, and that's what we were talking about. So the ribs, really easy. You just like peel that skin off of it and then rub it with some seasonings. Throw it in the oven. Just do it in the oven. Who cares? No one's going to judge you. And they might taste better on the grill, but I don't know, not ours. They burnt on the outside and raw on the inside. Anyway, so while I was putting groceries away, I am trying my best, you guys. I'm trying. It's been a few times. And I don't even know why this is one of my goals. I just want my kids to have a really magical childhood, and I'm just doing my best. You know, it's my duty to make sure that their childhood is magical. And also, this is the first time I'm living my life. Like, I want my life to be magical too. So I'm trying to put on Halloween movies because it's almost Halloween. I know it's wild and crazy. It's actually almost Christmas. Okay, let me just say that right now. It's like 60 days till Christmas or something crazy, maybe less than that at this point. So I've been trying to put on Halloween movies. I just want the like theme. I don't want them, I don't know. I have a lot of thoughts about it. So I put on Casper to kick things off. We have actually watched a couple before this. Hocus Pocus 2, by the way, I rewatched it. I think I shared on Instagram my thoughts about it. You know what? Way better the second time around when I was much less sleep deprived. It was actually, I liked it. I know that a lot of people had thoughts. I hated it the first time. I really loved the beginning part. Hated the rest of the movie. Those little girls, as you know, Sanderson sisters as they were younger, amazing. They deserve Grammys for their performances or Oscars, whatever. Okay, and then Casper. You guys, how is that a kids movie? They say the B word. They say like they were being mean in certain parts. It's like Home Alone when you watch it as an adult. You're thinking, oh my gosh, they're so mean. They're bullies. It's horrible. So like certain parts of older movies, Alex and I look at each other and we're like, nowadays that would never fly. Okay, so we watched Casper, a couple curse words later, and I was like, how is this a kid's movie? I don't know. It is a trip if you're looking for a movie to watch. It was actually, like, I liked it. Maybe it's more of an adult movie, but the nostalgia part of me, like, I watched it as a child, you know what I mean? But the movies I watched as a child, I would, you know, some of them I would never let my kids watch. Like, how did my parents let me watch The Shining when I was 4? I mean, obviously I wasn't 4, but that's how I felt. Actually, I should add The Shining to our Halloween movie. I'm just kidding. But Casper, I really enjoyed it. And also who's that like boy actor? Oh my gosh, first crush ever. Like what? Amazing when he turns into a boy. Can I keep you? Like, what does that even mean? Yes. Yes, you can. Can I keep you? And why was he only allowed to be a boy for like 3 minutes? The angel came down, the mom angel came down, and she was like, you have until 10 p.m. And he was like, come on, Cinderella got till midnight. And she's all, 10 p.m. Cinderella wasn't 12. Actually, Cinderella was probably like 16. And also, 10 p.m. was like one song later, one song and dance later. Like, come on. At least give him 2 songs. And then he had to turn back into a ghost in front of everybody. And he's all boo. And then they all ran out. And also, how did she host a party? She didn't clean her house. She didn't bring out any snacks. She literally opened the door. She's holding the Casper juice in her hand. And she's like, oh, be right back. And then runs away. And then her dad dies. Like, what the heck? Man, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it, watch it. Watch it as an adult. And then give me your feedback. I need to discuss this with someone. Okay. And then I thought, well, we need an actual, like, family-friendly Halloween movie. So I turned on Halloween Town. And I haven't seen that. I saw it growing up. I know some people love it. It wasn't never my favorite, but we turned it on. The kids enjoyed it, so that was fun. And then right after that, we had a movie marathon going, so I turned on number 2. I was out for the night, so I didn't catch it, but the kids watched a little bit of it, and I asked them how they felt about it. They said they liked it, so there's the Halloween Town review. I'm going to have to, because apparently there's like 4 of them. It's like Halloween Town goes to college or something. So she's like 18 when the second movie comes on. Anyway, so I'm going to have to rewatch those, but those are good ones. So a couple of things that I wanted to mention. 1, my sourdough. Don't let me forget to talk about it. And then 2, this container that I recently got from Amazon. I think I talked about it somewhere. I don't know. Maybe I don't remember where it was. Maybe in this grocery haul. But I have been wanting these containers. They are smaller than I thought, so there's that. But somehow the perfect size. So obviously they won't facilitate an entire carton of strawberries cut up or an entire carton of blueberries or whatever. But it is great for for like me, if I'm putting together a snack board for the kids after school, or which is what I did. I was putting 1 fruits and 1 veggie together. It definitely didn't hold an entire pineapple, and I wanted to keep the top to try to grow another one. Try as I may, you guys. My mango tree died out there. Oh my gosh, we had all kinds of stuff. Mango, avocado, we had some kind of plum. They're all dying. Starfruit tree is thriving, mostly because I put it in the ground. The other ones I was trying to find a spot and then never put them in the ground. I digress. So these containers, they were great. I got them from Amazon. I've been wanting them for a really long time. And so I finally bought them. And mixed review. I thought, oh, I wish these were a little bigger. But also, they're a great size. I pulled them out for dinner yesterday, too, because sometimes I know whatever I make, it might not be everyone's favorite. So I try to pull out fruits and veggies. And this was great because they were already prepped and ready to go. And they had an assortment right there. So there was a pro. And the sourdough. Okay. A couple things. I did talk about already that, why is it so stinky? Why does no one ever talk about just how disgusting it smells? Which is fine, I guess. But also, did I screw it up? Because I realized I did have a starter. So I bought a starter, not like a liquid starter. I know some people told me, I think it's King Arthur or some brand sells a liquid starter that you can buy. I don't have that. I do have a family member who has a 3-year-old mature sourdough who told me that they would give me some. So maybe that will be my Christmas gift this year. But I got the freeze-dried starter, okay? And then I guess I have to liven it up. So it comes with directions, which I lost, by the way. Found them. I lost them only for a day, but then I found them. And I think things are going well. But then I realized I was using the wrong flour. I think it was bread flour. Don't judge me. I was doing my best. I thought it was the unbleached. I thought it was the flour that I bought specifically for it. But apparently that was years ago and I used it all up. I don't know. So it had baking powder in it. I mean, I'm just guessing. It's bread flour. So I'm assuming it had something extra in it. So I don't know. Did I mess it up? Is it going to be fine? I think I'm on day 6, which I don't know. Why did I think that I could do this? Why did I think that I could add one more thing to my life? I barely have time to shave my legs. And I realize it's just what? Is it 5 seconds of your whole day? I think it's the mental load of remembering to do it. I even set an alarm one day, forgot. Whoops. So there's that. I'm doing my best to have sourdough starter. And then there's the fruit and veggie trays. I actually really like them. And I like that they're square. They take up less room in my fridge, very compact, and all that good stuff. And then this is the water that was used to wash the fruits and vegetables and all that dirt. So I thought you would like to see that and watch how satisfying that is to see all the crap that came off of the fruit that I watched. And then I'm portioning out the meat. I always do this, and I always think, oh, I should buy more ground beef because we go through, like, one bag is one meal. So if I'm making, 4 meals. Anyway, I try to stock up, and I probably should have bought 2 of these, but it's fine. You're going to see, I pull out a scale because normally I just do it by how it feels. And I knew one bag was heavier than the others. So I tried to take a little bit out and put it in. But then I thought, well, it's fine. Just one bag is heavier than the others. The others feel normal. So I said, you know what would be fun? Pulling out the scale. You always know I like to do this just for fun to see how accurate I am. And surprisingly, I'm right on the nose. It's pretty awesome, except for that one bag that I knew was heavier. I thought it would be a little more heavier than what it was. It was only 4 ounces off or something. But I'm pretty impressed with myself. But that's how I store the ground beef. I just smash it down like that so it's easily stored in my freezer and it doesn't all stick together, and it's really nice. So this is me weighing everything out. At one point, what was that, 1.68, 1.7? Crazy. It's almost exactly on the nose. I'm always impressed with myself when I can do little things like this that absolutely don't matter to anyone else. Well, what was that 1 point? I don't know. Well, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me. If you want to, stick around, subscribe, put a little happy in your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.